Greetings, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. You know, it's beginning to feel a lot like the stanky holiday of Christmas. That wicked old holiday, man. Can you feel it in the air like me? Everybody fake merry, fake happy. All of the obnoxious illuminations and lights and all that mess. Some people worshiping some white guy that comes down the chimney, can barely squeeze down the chimney, that has a problem with putting down the little Debbie cakes. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. Jeremiah 10, verses 1 through 5. Let's get it. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen, with the axe cut of a tree. What tree? The Christmas tree or the Yule tree. They deck it with silver and with gold, like y'all, with all them lights and all that, the little fake silver, the little fake gold, all the Christmas stockings, everything. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. It's just a tree. Y'all idolizing something that's a tree. It couldn't even put its own, lights and fake gold and all this stuff y'all put on the tree. It couldn't even do it itself. In this video, we're going to get a little bit into the origins of the wicked holiday of Christmas. I'm going to start off on the lower level, man. Santa is Satan. I don't care what nobody say. And the little elves and all his helpers and all that are all the angels that followed behind him, that got cast down. This is not the time where the Hamashiach, aka Yahushua, aka who people call Jesus, he was not born during the cold month. Last time I checked, December is at least the second or third coldest month of the year. He was born during a warm month. Although we do not know the official and exact date, but he was born during the warm month, not a cold one. See, people like me and people like others that may watch this video in the future or that have watched others' videos like this on Christmas, we know that he wasn't born on that day. Even a witch will tell you that. I don't know why you would be talking to a witch, but if you were to do some research, you will run across some type of witch saying that this not his birthday. Unless she's one of those witches that try to deceive you, try to make you think she's something she's not. The ones that sit next to you in church, if you go to church. That holiday is called the winter solstice. That is a witch holiday, December 25th. They do on that holiday, just guess. The same exact damn thing that y'all do. That's what lets you know where it's truly derived from. Witches do the same thing as people that strive for the Most High? I think not. Y'all doing what the witches do. And I know some people gonna say, hey, it's all about the heart, and what you make is how you celebrate it within your heart. The Most High knows our heart. Well, the last part is true, but the first piece of nonsense that you spoke was pure BS. It's false. Oh, just because it's derived from witchcraft, that don't mean we have to, that don't mean that's the reason why we're doing it. The Most High knows our heart. Okay. Say, for instance, take this as an example, or a hypothesis, perhaps. If you have an apple from an apple tree, right? No matter what you try to take it as, or what you look at it as to be, no matter what you celebrate it as, at the end of the day, what is it originally? An apple. You're correct. So, in this sense, why would you call it an orange? Why would you say, oh, I'm just going to celebrate it as an orange, even though it's originally this is an apple. It derived from an apple tree. That derived from Satan. The winter solstice, the December 25th. Oh, but I'm going to celebrate it as the birth of Yahushua. You can't turn an apple into an orange, bro. It is what it is. And we ain't even going to get too deep into it. Matter of fact, we're going to get just a little deeper. Nimrod in the Bible? Yeah, that's his birthday. The little African giant, the guy that descended from Ham? the guy that was extremely tall. You know they called him the mighty hunter, right? You want to know why they called him that? They called him that because he hunted down other giants, other Nephilim. So he can get rid of the competition so that he can be solely looked at as a god on earth. And people are still worshiping him to this day. He goes by other names, Osiris, and other names and stuff like that. So that's who y'all are worshiping. It's not Yahweh Shai. I don't give a damn what your heart say. Oh, I'm worshiping. It don't. Listen, bro. People are warning you every year about this. And y'all ignoring it. Yeah, but like I said, y'all think he was a mighty hunter for hunting animals. No, he hunted other giants so that he can get rid of the competition. And they wouldn't be calling him that if he didn't succeed. And you know what he did with the Tower of Babel and all that. Most High ended all that. So understand what you're keeping when you're keeping these wicked holidays, man. You're worshiping, you think you're worshiping the Most High, but you're not. You're worshiping anything but the Most High when you keep these holy days. The true days that you're supposed to keep are written in the scriptures and how you're supposed to keep them and when. All this made up mess, man, this ain't for us. This ain't for the people that strive for the Most High. We all got to get it together in some way, shape, or form. But the people that's listening, that's still keeping these holy days, you got to get that together. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it together in those ways. You got to exile and purge out all this false God worship stuff, man. And it didn't become a holiday until 1836, Christmas. But witches been celebrating it, witches, warlocks, wizards, they've been celebrating it. Do research. It's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But they've been celebrating it for a long, long time. That's how I know. Research. You did. The Google and all that and social media, it's a two-edged sword to Satan. Because he can use it to program you, or it could be used to expose his ass. You know what I'm saying? If you do your research, you will understand that. Living off their lust nowadays, just doing what feels enjoyable to them. You did what I'm saying? Not even caring about what the Most High think. You care more about what your family gonna think if you don't pop up at the Christmas dinner, at the Thanksgiving dinner, at the Easter egg hunt. If you don't get your girl, you mad at your girl. You scared that your girl gonna be mad at you for not getting her son for Valentine's Day. Y'all kissing up on the mistletoe witchcraft. Look it up. Shit, if Satan didn't want me to know about it, shouldn't be on the internet. He should tell his witches to shut up when it come to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's plenty of them telling you that on YouTube and all that. But it's too late. The information is already out here. When you do that, when you put opinions above, you know what I'm saying, doing the right thing, then you're putting those opinions above the Most High. You fearing those opinions more than you fear the Most High. That's how. But to being accepted by those opinions, those people in their opinion, and society in its opinions. If his birthday was on Christmas, in which it's not, you guys would still be going off because you see more Santa than you see Yahweh Shai. You worship Santa. When you pray, you got Santa on your mind on Christmas. They call it the most magical time of the year, right? Magic is occult power. That's research. Do your research. Wizardry, sorcery, witchcraft. Something that's the complete opposite. That's an opposition and adversity to what Yahweh Shai stands for. And y'all still celebrating it. Crazy. Santa is Satan. I'm going to break it down simple and quick. He knows you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. They trying to say he's all-knowing, all-seeing. He's not. The Most High is. Has a book, naughty or nice, like the book of life from the Most High. He's not the Most High. I'm going to give you another one. He never dies, and he comes from the north. North is up. The Most High is the highest. Satan always trying to be like him. Santa is just a way for Satan to be worshipped. I just broke it down for you. I think I got the main points out the way, but man, my people, come back to the truth and start worshiping these trash holidays, man. All right, so for those that are too lazy to do their own research, here's a few deities that are worshipped on Christmas. While there isn't a specific deity because there are plenty of them, worshipped on Christmas in witchcraft, the winter solstice, also known as Yule, is a significant holiday celebrated by witches and pagans. Yule, a festival that marks the rebirth of the sun and the return of light and warmth to the world. Celebrations include decorations with holly and evergreen, which is Christmas trees, burning the Yule log, and kissing under the mistletoe, witchcraft. And these are all the other ones. You heard of Odin before and all that. Saturn, you heard of Saturn. There is no planet called Saturn. That is a false deity that they worship. That's who they worship. That's their God, whoever worships them or it. Bim. Next, hold up. Let me read that down there. Winter solstice has been recognized as a significant turning point in the yearly cycle since late hold up. And celebrate the winter solstice in a variety of ways, including lighting bonfires, filling their homes with candles, and making night vigils, whatever that is. I need to look that up too. Anyway, next slide. Now I probably don't read all this, but hey, maybe one or two paragraphs. Two key figures in the origin of Christmas are Nimrod, a great-grandson of Noah, and his mother and wife, Semiramis. He married his mother, man. Also known as Ishtar. That's another name for his mother, Semiramis, or Isis. Nimrod, known in Egypt as Osiris, I just spoke that, was the founder of the First World Empire at Babel, of course, later known as Babylon, that's in Genesis, from ancient sources such as the Epic of Gilgamesh and records unearthed by archaeologists from long-ruined Mesopotamian and Egyptian cities. We can reconstruct subsequent events. After Nimrod's death, Semiramis promoted the belief that he was a god. She claimed that she saw a full-grown evergreen tree spring out of the roots of a dead tree stump, symbolizing the springing forth of new life for Nimrod. On the anniversary of his birth, she said Nimrod would visit the evergreen tree and leave gifts under it. His birthday fell on the winter solstice. It's all connected. At the end of December, a few years later, Semiramis bore a son, Horus, in Gilgamesh. She declared that she had been visited by the spirit of Nimrod, who left her pregnant with the boy. Horus, she maintained, was Nimrod reincarnated. She thinks that her son is Nimrod reincarnated. With the father, mother, and son defied, a deceptive, perverted trinity was formed. Semiramis and Horus were worshipped as Madonna and Child. As the generations passed, they were worshipped under other names in different countries and languages. Many of these are recognizable. Fortuna and Jupiter in Rome, those are not planets. Ain't no such thing as planets, dog. You know what I'm saying? Those are deities, the name of deities, Jupiter and Saturn and Venus and all that. Aphrodite and Adonis in Greece, and Ashtaroth and Astarte, and Molech and Baal in Canaan. During the time between Babel and Hamashiach, pagans developed the belief that the days grew shorter in early winter because their sun god was leaving them. When they saw the length of the day increasing, they celebrated by riotous, unrestrained feasting. I think they say feasting behind that, and orgies. I got the play button blocking that part right there, so I can't really see. This celebration is known as Saturnalia. I know what that said though. Was named after Saturn, another name for Nimrod. Come on now. So Semiramis married two of her sons, man. This is where Christmas is derived from. It's deeper research that you can go do. But go do it, man. Don't be lazy, man. Increase your knowledge. But anyway, I'm hoping that you brothers and sisters, increase your faith in the Most High, your love for the Most High, and your fear of the Most High. Blessings. Stop worshiping Christmas and all these other hellish holidays, man. They're not for you. The scriptures say don't take up the ways of the heathen. Come on now. Peace.